people on the left and the right are unhappy. What do they recommend? Right? There are only two things. You have an election, you can go to the poll that day, or if you don't want to go to the poll, you vote absentee. We're doing both.
Well, do you worry that there could be some kind of mistakes, or, you know, the result won't be valid because something might happen with somebody?
Well, then if you're against absentees, then everybody goes to the polls. Is that what they want? No, they don't want that either, because they don't want people going to the polls, because then you wait online and you come in contact with other people. Right? So life is options. Bernadette?
Oh, yeah, just wondering, so are you sending an absentee application or an actual ballot?
Melissa?
We're sending an absentee application. So Article 2, Section 2 of the Constitution allows for an absentee voting process, and there are two provisions, one if you're out of county, the other is a list of specific things that were enumerated in law by the legislature. One of those is temporary illness. The executive order the governor did a couple of weeks ago amended the temporary illness provision to include risk of contracting COVID. So we looked at this very closely. I know some people thought that this should be you send everybody an actual ballot to vote, and we don't think that that's within our constitutional right for the governor's directive powers to override the Constitution and create a mail-in voting system where one otherwise doesn't exist. So what we're saying is everyone's going to get an application with postage, so this is easy. Every registered voter gets one, they can fill it out, they send it back in. And to the question of whether or not the Board of Elections can handle this, the provision the governor did a couple of weeks ago allowed for anyone to already be able to do this. It's just that then you would have had to download the ballot, call to get a ballot, go to the BOE to get the ballot. So all we're doing is making this more convenient so that people who don't have access to internet, don't want to leave their homes because of their fear of COVID, are able to get an application directly sent to them with the return postage to be able to get the absentee ballot that our early executive order allowed for.